Right, we are on. Hello and welcome back to Adzy Rides. Where have I been? Well, first of all, I haven't been very well. Second of all, there's god awful weather. Right, just entering the A38. Oh yeah, so how have you all been? Oh, I've had a stinking cold, flu-like symptoms, and just, oh god, my throat's been raw as anything. But anyway, I'm back, and yeah, I picked one day of the year to get out on my bike and to do a bit of a familiar route today. I feel so rusty on the bike. I think we best pull in behind this lorry. So yeah, it just feels nice to get back out, and I did actually feel a couple of specks of rain a few minutes ago, but yeah, we'll carry on, obviously. But yeah, here we are, back once again. But yeah, what have you all been up to? Have you been out on your bikes at all? I know it's just been rain after rain after rain, but it's not just the light drizzly rain, it's the bloody awful, you know, it's the wet stuff that soaks you through, as I think as Peter Kay said. Yeah, I think we're just going to go a little bimble just to get some time back on the bike. Yeah, I think I've cleaned this bike more times than I've been out on it. It's that sad. Yeah, it is pretty windy today, but so far so good. It's dry. There's a bit of muck on the road. Yeah, I've installed the new lights, and hopefully I'll show you them working. Not so it's not going to be dark, so you can't actually test the lights. And if I'm honest, I've not even been out in the dark to test them yet. So yeah, but I know they're good. Mate tomorrow's got the same, like I said. What's happening here? Yeah, people doing the school runs, whatever school that was, Longdon something. More. It's almost perfect biking weather to me. I know other people like it 25 degrees, but God, it's just too warm then. But yeah, we'll go through a little village, sorry, not town, called Hilton. I think we'll go up to Hatton, up round Sudbury, yeah, I'll show you a few things on the way. But I tell you what, there's nothing like getting back out. Nothing. Whoa. Close. But yeah, I've not been out with my group of mates for, wow, since New Year's Day, since the last video. Well, the last video that I was out on the bike. Oh, sad times. Yeah, what's changed? What has changed? Right, I've got some new boots, some new motorbike boots, more winter / warmer, more comfortable boots as well. I've got the Daytona, I think they're the Roadstar Gore-Tex, and I did a bit of research and they're meant to be really good. To be honest, I've only worn them once and I've got them on now, and yeah, they feel. Whoops, that car. Should do him. Yeah, let's do him. Let's do him. Or her. They feel very comfortable. A little bit baggy. So I've got my actual riding jeans on today, so I've hooked them over the top just to keep them, yeah, in a bit. Yeah, feel very nice, very comfortable. The cyclist. Good man, pulling over. Yeah, I am looking to do, I know I mentioned it before, a little bit more training this year. Now, I'm not 100% sure what training I'm going to do. I might do some more off-road and a bit more one-to-one with a guy. But I have been looking at the IAM Masters. Now, do I think I'm up to that standard? Probably not. Or definitely no. But I know that if I keep going out, with my mates who are better than me, and they are probably that standard. Just starting to rain. Great. I'm gonna go straight on up here. Yeah, so it's anyone else that's done the IAM Masters or the ROSPA. I know ROSPA is quite similar to the IAM Advanced, which I've done. Did that a few years back. But I am interested. You know, I've seen all sorts of you know, bike control, wheelie, get your knee down, which sounds like, you know, a bit reckless, but it is part of, you know, bike control and what to do if you are pulling a wheelie down the road. You know, how to correct yourself. But also on the other hand, if you want to look good in front of your mates. I mean, not good. Look like a lunatic. If you want to look like a lunatic. But yeah. But yeah, the knee down, I think it's more sort of track focused. You know, if you're doing the track days and you're a bit unsure of leaning the bike that far over and getting your knee down, that's the course. Oh, we're going to go back on the A50. Just got to be so careful. Just got to watch out for those puddles that are actually potholes, because our bloody roads are awful. Fetch you off some of these. Oh, it smells fresh around here. Oh, these grips are warm. Nice little pub, Swan Inn. Nice park next to it. Oh, I've got my jeans on. I thought it wasn't going to rain till 5 o'clock. It's 3. One good thing about these big windscreens is just keep a lot of the rain off you, but also when it's warm it keeps a lot of the wind off you, which you melt. Shall we go straight, the shall we go left, the shall we go straight, the shall we go left. Let's go. Let's go left. Do. Brake. Accelerate. Walk on the road. Here's the question. There's muck down the middle of this road, but that's where all the grip is. The shiny bit, there's no muck because that's where all the cars go. Now, where would you go? Would you go on the grippy bit, but it's got all the mud? Or would you go on the shiny bit, but it's clear? Personally, I'd probably still stick down the middle. If it's thick mud, then yeah, I'd go on the shiny bit, but the shiny bit in the wet is far more slippier than the middle bit as it is now. But I don't know, that's my personal answer, but people may differ. I suppose it's different if it's you know, on a corner. But yeah, just on the right, St George's Park. Claim to fame, I've played on the same pitch as the England team. Yep. Not professional, just Sunday football team. Played there quite a few times on the indoor pitch and the outdoor pitches, but a lot of teams play there now. It's good. It's a good experience. Yeah, it's just my knees. Oh, got 100-year-old knees. Wow, they're 41, but they feel like 100. And that's the reason why I got this bike, so I'm not crippled after a long journey. But yeah, this is a fun little road. Whee! Gravel, gravel, watch the gravel. So much gravel. I remember coming down that road. I was on my Hayabusa, and it's a 60-mile-an-hour road. I probably wasn't doing that fast, to be honest. And it was smooth, and then all of a sudden, where they'd done the roadworks, it was thick gravel, and I mean, like waist deep gravel. It wasn't waist deep, knee deep. It wasn't knee deep. It was a couple of inches deep, this gravel, and all down the middle was where it all moved into the middle. Wow, it was so sketchy. Really, really, really sketchy. But because it's a straight road, it's not I've managed just to keep it upright. I remember one of my bikes, I broke down here and I had to push it all the way home, about, I don't know, is it a mile, 3/4 of a mile, and it was baking hot. Yeah, a little Kawasaki ER6F. Oh, I was gutted, absolutely gutted. I've got a breakdown cover, but I wasn't so spin words out. I wasn't so sure that it covered my bike, and I found out that it actually did. Gutted. Just trying to think. Oh, it sounded so much better on my last bike. Go, go, go. Oh. Well, let me through. Oh, more roadworks. Oh, not up and running yet. It's a bit of a vicious cycle. Get the potholes. We moan about the potholes. They repair the potholes by putting in roadworks and traffic lights. Just rinse and repeat every bloody year. God damn. No, probably out. Let's have a look here. Have a look. There you go. Right, so you turn the ignition on.
Ta-da! You've got a little switch on the handlebars. So if you want the fog lights, you've got the nice yellow. And then, if you want the main beams, the high beams, got this. So you can press the button and you can switch between, or you can leave them on or off, switch it back on again. And you can have them on this mode, which I'm not 100% sure what that mode is yet, but it's like a, I don't even know what they're called, just like a, no idea. Yeah, you can also have it flashing. Now, I don't know the reason why. Side to side, faster, but yeah, I keep it on that at the minute, but I'm going to test to see if how bright that actually is, if it gains attention. Yeah, it looks good. Turn them. Headlights. Yeah, quite. No. Just them on, so adds a little bit of contrast. Yeah, I'll try and get out at some point and show you them in action and also test them out for me. But yeah, this is actually where I did my bike test, my direct access at Burton Albion. And I do sometimes come down here, I practice doing my U-turns in those
parking spaces because it's ideal. But yeah, just gonna manoeuvre my way home. But yeah, I hope to see you all again very soon when this weather's better. But who knows, eh? But yeah, thanks for watching. If you want to see some more, subscribe, like, comment. You know, if you're new to biking, if you're an expert, yeah, it's good to have you here. But yeah, enough of that. We'll see you soon. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye. See ya.